Facebook ads are designed to take your money. They're not designed to help you make money. They're designed to take your money. Basically, the whole platform is set up in a way that somebody stupid can run an ad. But what it's not designed to do is to make that person any money. So, a little bit of a rewind here. Let's focus on Facebook first, because this is where we do a lot of our advertising when we're on Meta. Instagram's good, but it's different for obvious reasons, I think. And I want you just to realize what Facebook is, what all of the social media platforms are. They are entertainment platforms where people exchange their free time and their attention for ads. So I get to see this Jack Reacher video, I get to see this comedy video, and in exchange, I know that Facebook Meta is going to show me some ads. That's the cost. It's like, okay, cool. So let's bring it back to ads. Ads, we think when we're setting up an ad, oh, cool, Facebook is going to help me make some money. It's going to help me sell my product, sell my service, raise awareness about my business. Facebook is not designed for that. Facebook is designed to entertain people so that they stay on the platform and in exchange view ads. Facebook is not in the we want to help people grow their business, as strange as that might seem. They are in the yes, you can give us money to run your ads business, but we will focus on our users' entertainment above everything else. In other words, Facebook does not care about you, the advertiser. Doesn't care. Doesn't care if you're making money today. Doesn't care if you're making money tomorrow. Yes, it wants you to keep giving it money, but it doesn't care about your results. So how does that affect you? Well, I came across this recently on Reddit, which is just a classic scenario. So kind of a starter on Facebook ads. Started off with campaign budget optimization, CBO campaign, using Advantage plus targeting, and basically he can't get his ads to work. There are two massive mistakes there. Basically, this person has done what every logical person would do, and he's followed Facebook's directions. Facebook sets things up so advertising seems easy. All you need to do, according to Facebook, is put a few ads up here, choose your objective. Maybe you want leads, okay? So you go along to leads, okay? Maybe you want sales, but let's stick with leads. Now look at this. Now, bearing in mind, every time it feels like I come to the advertising platform on Meta, on Facebook, it's different. And I think part of that is on purpose. I think part of that is to confuse the advertiser so that they go with the recommended settings. The recommended settings, this is for people starting out on ads. If you're spending millions, if you're making millions is probably more important, then the rules do slightly change, okay? This is for people starting out. They're making their first $1,000 in profits, the first $10,000 in profits, or maybe even 100,000 could still apply. Do not follow the recommended settings. Like I say, what I'm showing you here today, maybe it's going to be different tomorrow. Probably it's going to be different tomorrow. Don't worry about what you see on the screen in terms of the layout, because it's probably going to change really quickly. It always does. Focus on the principles of what I'm telling you here that will help you grow your business. Remember, Facebook's here to help entertain people, keep people on their platform so that they can show them ads and make money. But they are not in the help you grow your business. So recommended settings are horrible, but let's go with them. All right, let's see what Facebook does. Okay. Oh, this recommended settings. So we don't want anything advantage. Basically, anything that says advantage, you just want to turn off. Okay. it's not giving you an advantage. Ironically, it's going to give you a massive disadvantage. So I think this is their new way of saying CBO, campaign budget optimization? It may be. It's been so long since I've set up a campaign from scratch. I always duplicate a campaign using the existing settings, and Facebook says, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah, because the way you want me to do it is horrible. So that was turned off, credit to Facebook. They didn't put it on automatically, but I think we'll leave that off, because basically advantage will give me a disadvantage. Right, instant forms. This is what it's taking us to. Instant forms are horrible. Like, can people make money from them? Yeah, but most people don't. It's really good. It looks easy, and it's not easy. It's an easy way to run an ad. It's an easy way to get your ad in front of people. But the people who sign up, if you don't really know what you're doing, the people who sign up are absolute garbage. So you won't make any money. So let's generate leads through the website. It's old school, but it works. All right, so preference goal, maximize number of conversions. Yeah, all right, I can go with that. That recommendation I'm quite happy with. Let's get lead. What other conversion event would you want? Again, look at all these options. Like, they're not making it easy for the newbie, put it like that. If you're running a lead campaign, you want leads. All right, so cost per result. Ignore this. They want you to set that. I mean, yeah, I know advanced users who are having success with this, but don't use this. So daily budget. Okay, cool. We've got the daily budget there. That's fine. And this is where we get into the recommendations area. So what have we got? Audience controls. Advantage plus audience. Again, this will probably look different when you go to your Facebook ads account, okay? This is in Facebook Business Manager, by the way. So if you're running an ad account that doesn't belong to Business Manager, it'll probably look a little bit different. All right, so what have we got? This is terrible. Like, anything where Facebook is telling you how to do things and saying, hey, we'll take control, you don't want that. You do not want that. You want to set all of these settings yourself. Placements. All right. So let's have a look at this. Right. So it's telling you that it's going to run the ads everywhere. So you don't want the ads to run everywhere, generally speaking. I'm going to end up too much in the weeds on this video, so I'm not going to go too deep in the weeds here. But basically, when you're running a campaign, you want to tell Facebook. You don't want Facebook to tell you. You want to tell Facebook where it's going to show. Is it going to show in all of the United States, for example? Maybe. Okay. Is it going to show in just one state if you're running a local campaign? Also, maybe. But you need to tell Facebook that. You can't let Facebook figure that out for you. When it comes to the ads, and this is where people make really, really big mistakes, is you want to have ultimate control over your ads. So let's have a little look here. You don't want to use anything other than an ad set budget, okay? You want to control the budget, as you can see here, on the ad set level, and each ad set should contain one ad here. And what you want to do is if you're testing to find what the best message is that sells to your audience, is you want to duplicate your ad once it's ready. My ad isn't complete. This is an ad account I've never used. So you want to duplicate the ad set 2, 3, 5, 10 times, and you have one ad in each ad set, and your ads have one difference in each of the ads. So if you're testing what do your audience do they care about, then you want to go with one variable being the benefit. So you can have 10 identical ads, 10 identical ad sets, each with one ad in, and you're going to have one variable. Let me see if I can show you an example of this. All right, so this is another old ad account that isn't being used right now. But you can see here, probably from the codes here, that I've got identical ad sets here. That's 11. And all I'm testing, as you can tell from that, maybe that code here, is pain point 1, pain point 2, pain point 3, pain point 4. And I've got 11 identical ads. And the only one variable in each of these ads is what's the pain point that we're testing in the headline. One variable, that's it, just one variable, because that one variable will be the difference between somebody maybe signing up and buying the thing that we're selling or not. So this is why you want to take maximum control away from Facebook. You don't want to be running CBO campaigns where Facebook decides which ads to show which people, which amount of money to spend on which ad. This is all when you're starting out. You want to have it so that the ad set, you're in control of that. Maybe it's not $30 a day, maybe you have it to $10 a day. The point being is that you have the same amount of ad spend on each individual ad. And I've actually written the pain points in here, which is quite convenient. So maybe their pain point is they feel lonely, or they have a lack of confidence, or they have communication issues, or they struggle to fit in. These are all potentially your audience's biggest pain points. And by having these very controlled campaigns where you test one pain point versus the other pain point, and everything about each ad is identical aside from that pain point, you can see, okay, what does my audience care about? And you can see that through things like overall engagement. You can see that through things like link clicks. More importantly, you can see it through results. So let me just put it into maximum, see what we can see here. So you can see in terms of what drove people to actually click the ads, well, in this case it was mood swings. It's quite an emotive subject, so that kind of makes sense. You're trying to dial down on what your audience cares about, and more importantly, what drives them to make a sale. Okay, what drives them to buy from you. And everything Facebook does is designed to work in the opposite way. So let's go back to the ad sets. Let's have a little look at one of them and see. I swear every ad account I go to is a little bit different as well. So this is set up so we have maximum control. Now I haven't been in here for a couple of years. So yeah, it wants you to use Advantage plus audience, where it decides where you run the ads. No, you're going to tell it, no, I want it to run in these specific locations. I want it to run to these specific ages. I want it to run maybe to this specific gender. Maybe you want to tell it what interest you want the audience to have. Again, Advantage plus placements. Of all of the Advantage plus options, placements is probably the least likely to do you any harm. But what we tend to do when we're running ads for the first time is just keep it really simple and have them showing on the Facebook feed like that. Again, that's not so important, but the other things that have advantage in, basically an absolute waste of your money. So yeah, I don't want to go too deep in the weeds on this specific video, because this is kind of I've just made this video off the cuff. The short story is Facebook is an all of these social media platforms are entertainment platforms, okay? Entertainment platforms. They are not make you money platforms. They don't care. Facebook doesn't care about how much money you spend with them, because if you don't spend it, a million other people will. They don't care about how much money you make from your ads. What they want to do is they want to make it seem simple. So they make it seem simple by calling things Advantage Plus, by saying, hey, no, we'll take control. Let's have a look and see if we can see something on the ad level where they do that as well. Multi-advertiser ads. Always checked by default. Not usually helpful. Not usually helpful. Can be. Advanced users may disagree. I'm not talking to advanced users. I'm talking to people who haven't made their first 100,000 yet from ads in profit. They'll often, by default, put a URL, the link to your website, on top of the image or the video. It's like, I don't want that. Don't do that. What else will it do? It will also, advantage create, like basically it tells you that you want to be doing advantage creative, generate assets, and but if you do that, if you let Facebook decide which creatives to show and you don't know which creatives it's showing, you don't know how you've made your money. You don't know how you've made a sale. So that's why I say when you're starting out, especially any campaign, you want to have complete control. You want to have the 5, 10, 11 ad sets with one ad set in each and one variable in each, so you know, okay, this pain point or this image or this benefit, that's what's moving the needle. That's what's helping grow my business. So yeah, end of rant. If you found that useful, let me know in the comments below. If you completely disagree and think the way that Facebook ad account is set up is brilliant for advertisers, let me know. I think you're wrong, but let me know why. And let me know what your preferred setup is for ads. Do you think CBO is a good thing? I think it's trash. Like I'm talking about for starting ads. There's a place for CBO, sure, but not at the beginning of any campaign. Not anywhere near the beginning of any campaign. And especially if you don't know what you're doing. CBO, for me, is trash. And let me know what you think. And also, I've just put together something that I think will help a lot of people who are trying to I know will help a lot of people grow their business. It's called the Codex. I'll put a link below the video. I'll also pin it to the first comment. It'll be in the video description. It's basically a ton of tools, techniques, strategies that are timeless. Everyone's trying to sell you the next big thing. This is kind of like, it is big and it will work next time, the time and time again, but it's timeless information, timeless strategies, timeless truths that will always help you grow your business. So if you're watching this, I'm filming this in 2024. If you're watching this in 2034, it will still help you. So link should be below the video. You can also go to client-coding.com and you'll see, you'll find the Codex there as well. Download it. It's free. It's yours. Have a great day. But remember, please, 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 these platforms, they are designed to take your money. They're not designed to help you grow your business. And almost anything that is given to you as a default setting on Facebook is pretty much designed to take your money from you, to steal your money from you, and it won't help you. Take control. Control the variables, control the audience, control the location, control the ad spend, control everything. Don't let Facebook control anything when you're starting out with ads. Have a great day.